Let me be direct. That phone in your hand right now is probably the reason you tossed and turned last night, and the night before, and the night before that. We've normalized something profoundly unnatural, and it's costing us the most fundamental aspect of our health, quality sleep. Here's what's happening on a biological level. Your brain has an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, and it's been calibrated by millions of years of evolution to respond to one simple cue. Light means awake, darkness means sleep. When the sun sets and natural light fades, your pineal gland starts producing melatonin, the hormone that makes you drowsy and prepares your body for rest. It's an elegant system that has served humanity exceptionally well, except we've completely hijacked it in just the last 2 decades. Your devices, your phone, tablet, laptop, even your television, emit blue light, which has a wavelength between 380 and 500 nanometers. This happens to be virtually identical to daylight as far as your brain's photoreceptors are concerned. When you scroll through social media at 11 p.m., check your email before bed, or watch videos on your tablet, you're essentially telling your brain, hey, the sun just came up, time to be alert. Melatonin production crashes. Your circadian rhythm gets confused and destabilized. And even when you finally put the phone down and close your eyes, your brain stays wired for hours, unable to transition into the deeper stages of sleep your body desperately needs. But it's not just the light, though that alone would be damaging enough. The content you're consuming matters profoundly too. That work email that requires a response, that heated political discussion in the comments, that anxiety-inducing news article about economic uncertainty or global crises, that perfectly curated Instagram feed that makes you feel inadequate about your own life. All of these trigger your stress response in ways that are fundamentally incompatible with sleep. When you engage with stressful or stimulating content, your sympathetic nervous system activates. Your heart rate increases, cortisol and adrenaline spike through your system. Your mind starts racing, problem-solving, worrying, planning, comparing. You're entering battle mode, fight or flight, when you should be entering rest and digest mode. Your body literally cannot be in both states simultaneously, and you're choosing the wrong one at the worst possible time. The research on this is overwhelming and consistent. Studies show that people who use devices before bed take significantly longer to fall asleep, sometimes up to an hour longer. They get less REM sleep, which is crucial for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and cognitive function. They experience more frequent wake-ups throughout the night, and they wake up feeling groggier and less restored, even if they technically got enough hours in bed. The quality of sleep is shattered. Over time, this pattern compounds into chronic sleep deprivation, which has cascading effects on virtually every system in your body. Your mood becomes more volatile, you're more irritable, anxious, and prone to depression. Your immune system weakens, making you more susceptible to illness. Your cognitive performance declines, your memory, focus, creativity, and decision-making all suffer. Your metabolism gets disrupted, leading to increased cravings for sugar and carbohydrates, weight gain, and higher risk of diabetes. Even your cardiovascular health takes a hit, with increased risk of heart disease and hypertension. And here's the cruel irony. Sleep deprivation makes you more likely to reach for your phone in the first place. When you're tired, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for self-control and long-term planning, doesn't function as well. You're more impulsive. That quick check of Instagram becomes a 45-minute scroll session before you even realize what happened. It's a vicious cycle that's incredibly difficult to break. The solution isn't complicated, though I'll admit it is hard, especially in our hyper-connected world. You need to establish what I call a digital sunset, a firm boundary where all screens go off at least 1 hour before bed, ideally 90 minutes. This gives your brain time to wind down, your melatonin production to ramp up naturally, and your nervous system to shift out of activation mode. What do you do instead during that hour? Read a physical book, the kind made of paper. The lack of blue light and the tactile experience actually promotes relaxation. Take a warm bath or shower, which helps lower your core body temperature afterwards, signaling sleep readiness. Practice gentle stretching or meditation. Journal about your day. Have an actual conversation with someone you love, face-to-face, without devices present. Listen to calm music or a podcast on a speaker, not through headphones attached to your phone. Prepare things for the next day so your mind isn't churning with tomorrow's tasks. Make your bedroom a device-free sanctuary. Charge your phone in another room. Use an actual alarm clock.
If you absolutely must have your phone nearby for emergencies, put it face down across the room where you can't easily reach it from bed. Your future self, waking up refreshed and clear-headed, will thank you for it. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity, and reclaiming it starts with having the courage to put down the screen and embrace the darkness that our bodies still, after all these years, desperately need.